Thank you so much, Mr. Ricks, for making time and for being here today.
Thank you.
I feel like we should just start from the beginning, beginning of your life. What was it like growing up in Georgetown?
It was really great growing up in Georgetown, yes. And I still go to Georgetown. My church is there, and I still belong to the same church, and I'm there every week.
You were actually part of the first class to graduate your high school after Brown versus the Board of Education.
Right. When the decision came down in 1954, I was in high school, and they transferred about 150 black kids from the segregated Armstrong High School in DC to the white school, which was McKinley Technical High School. At the black school, we had like maybe one basketball, and we had a goal here and a goal here. But the black kids, we were all playing around one hoop. And the teacher came out and said, well, why are you all playing around one hoop? And he said, well, let me go get another ball. And we went into a closet that looked like it was the size of the studio almost, and it had basketballs, and they had footballs, and they had nets, and all that equipment. And when we talked about separate but equal back in the early years, we were separate, but it was not equal.
You started your career at Xerox, right, at an entry level. So what was that like, and how did you get from there to management?
I saw an ad in the paper for this company that was relatively new then, Xerox. And so I went down to Xerox and put in the application. Before I got back home, they had called my mom and said, ask him, can he start Monday? One of the offices was in Virginia. And blacks would not go to Virginia back then hardly, because if you went to Virginia on the bus, you got to like Roslyn Circle or so, you had to get off and get on the back of the bus or move to the back of the bus. And so I convinced some managers that we needed to have a place in DC where we could recruit. So we took a weekend and went down to one of the hotels in DC, and we advertised in the paper, and we got plenty of people coming in. And I got a call that they wanted to talk to me. And come to find out that I was meeting with the president and CEO of the corporation. And we talked, and he was putting together a task force to look at affirmative action. And so through there, I was recognized and promoted and got into management, and had a 33-year career working in Xerox.
Did you have a life motto that you used to kind of get you through challenging times?
My motto is to reach back and give someone else a hand to come forward. That's been my goal, and that was my goal in corporate America. And I was able to make life a lot better for a number of people in corporate America. And I'm hoping that is my legacy.